Good evening vlog. I have a bowl of ice cream with some rainbow sprinkles. I've got a cutie little mascara tear stain down my cheek. And I'm starting this week's vlog on Friday evening because I didn't want to vlog. But now I'm getting the urge. So this is gonna be a weekend vlog. Next week will be its own thing, but this is a weekend vlog, okay? So it's just gonna be right now, Friday night, and then Saturday and Sunday. And guess what? Sunday I have to work, so it's barely even a weekend vlog. It's a Saturday and then maybe a little bit of Sunday vlog. Hold on. I love ice cream. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'm not setting an alarm. This hasn't happened to me in so long. I wanted to go to sleep at like 9 p.m. because I feel like when I go to sleep around 9:30, 10, my body lets me sleep longer. I don't really know how the science of it works. Something about the circadian rhythm, I'm sure. And I haven't been sleeping great. So I wanted to go to sleep early. Right now it's like 9:45. I'm going to finish this ice cream and get ready for bed. Clearly I'm already in my pajamas. And then I might try to read a little bit of my book, but usually when I try to do that, I get like 5 pages in and I go, nope, I gotta go to sleep. So, I'll probably still be asleep earlier than I have been, but I'm not gonna set an alarm. I am still positive that I will wake up with enough time to do what I want to do. Hold on. Which is, I need to go shopping. And that's what I want to take you along for mostly. I am going to Barnes & Noble first. I need to get presents for my dear friend Isabel's birthday on Sunday. I need to look to see if they have a good journal. This is my therapy journal, but it's also just my I take it with me everywhere I go journal. It's this guy. I like that it spirals so that when I'm in therapy I can flip it. I don't really know if Barnes & Noble has a journal like this. This is from Target, I know. But I need to look and see. And then, I need to get Isabel a present. And then I'm going to Old Navy to see if they have a pair or two of leggings that I can wear to Pilates, because I got rid of all of my full-length leggings at some point because they all had weird mesh cutouts that I really liked when I was 15, and then I was I don't need all that. But no, I don't have any full-length leggings, and I don't really want to be wearing my capris. Those are really not my style in this moment. So I want to go see if I can get a pair or two. I looked online, it looked like they were pretty cheap there, and I used to like Old Navy leggings, so I'm hoping that those work for me. While I'm at Old Navy, I am going to look to see if I can maybe find a nice pair of casual work heels, because I've been wearing my little my chunky Mary Jane heels, and I really like those, but they don't work with all of my pants. I feel like sometimes, just because you can see a lot of my foot, and I wear socks with them, but I don't know, sometimes they're just not the vibe. But I do like wearing the little heels. I feel like they make me but I feel like they make me feel more put together, and I just feel like a classy lady going to work. But I also do a lot of walking during the day, so I need a pair of shoes that I can walk in, and also heels that cover my toes, because a lot of the heels that I have just for everyday life don't cover my toes. So I'm gonna look for that at Old Navy as well. I am also maybe gonna go to Ulta, get some hygiene stuff, hair stuff, because my scalp's been really itchy. I don't really know why. I might just stop in there. I was gonna get press-ons because my birthday's next week, and I wanted to have cute nails for my birthday, and my nails have been bothering me lately in general, but I keep not putting nail polish on because it just takes too long, so I was like, okay, I'll go back to press-ons. But then I ended up actually just booking a nail appointment for next week, so I don't know if we're going to look at those anymore. We still might look. I don't really know. We'll see. And then I need to go to Target. I know, I don't want to go to Target, but I will go. I have a gift card. If I have to spend my own money, I will likely not do it, but I have a gift card. And I need to I can also look for some of these at Old Navy. Sunglasses, because I have a million pairs of sunglasses, but I always hate them. I don't like any of them. So this summer, I really just want a good, solid pair of sunglasses that I actually like. And this might be like a Nordstrom Rack thing too, like the heels, I don't know. I also want a new pair of slippers. This again has been a lifelong battle. It's like a nice pair of sunglasses and a nice pair of slippers. And right now I'm like sick of my options. So I need to go look and see if I can find some better ones. And then maybe if they have heels too. I think those are kind of the things I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll see you then. I have turned into such an early bird. I've been up since like 6 a.m. Barnes & Noble opens at 10. I'm here, it's like 10:01 right now. Hoping that they're open. And I wanted to get here earlier, but like I couldn't because they weren't open. This Barnes & Noble never has what I want. So I got a card, which is really cute. And I wanted to find like a little blind box because when I was at a different Barnes & Noble with Isabel, they had a bunch of blind boxes and she wanted them, but she didn't want to buy them. So I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to get her for her birthday. This Barnes & Noble like didn't have any. So I'm going to look when I'm at Target. I did get like a little sticker by number thing, which I don't know if she'll like that, but I think she might. I don't know. I got a gift receipt, so if she doesn't like it, she can get a book. Yeah, so now we're gonna go to Old Navy. Also, I've had this cardigan since like my junior year of high school. It's my favorite cardigan ever, but it's worn out and there was this massive hole in it. And this morning I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can mend it, because today, if I have the time and energy, I'm thinking that I might do a little like closet clean out because I'm just sick of having so many clothes in there. And I was like, it might be time for this cardigan to go. So I was like, let me just see if I can fix it. And I think I totally can. Obviously I did it with gray yarn and I would want to get green, but this is just a temporary solution. I did this in like 4 minutes. So I think if I really like sat down with like a nice green yarn, I think I could make it look pretty good. So yay, we don't have to get rid of this one. These are not leggings. They don't have like any full length, but you can't dangle a pretty dress in front of my face and not expect me to try it on. And also, I do need new jeans. So here we are. Doing it. I think maybe I need it. I thought these were gonna be wide leg. They're not. I have to leave soon, but every time I'm by a PetSmart, I have to say hi to the kitties, so that's where I'm going now. I didn't really get to say hi to them because I volunteered at PetSmart for 1 day, and then I just didn't have time on my schedule, so I had to abandon that. But the lady who like runs it and who trained me was there, and I didn't want to interact, so I just did a little wave and bye. Okay, I'm home. I had a grilled cheese. I did a little virtual tutoring sesh, and now I'm gonna do a haul. So some of this is for Isabel, some of this is for me. This is the aforementioned sticker. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty today. I have not had as much water as I normally do. This is the little sticker book. I got this Enchanted Garden. I've never done a sticker by number, but I am intrigued, so hopefully she tells me how it is. And then I also got, where's the card? Is it in there? No, where's the card? Hello? Guys, I'm scared. Where's the card? Did I lose the card? Oh. It was hiding in my book. This is the card. I used to be like a handmade birthday card girl, and this isn't to say that I'm not anymore, but I do love getting like a cute little like hand-selected greeting card, so I got this one. I'm gonna write her a little note. So I got these two at Barnes & Noble, and then I went to Ulta and I got, for me, Stephanie, some clarifying shampoo. This is what I'm gonna try for my itchy scalp first. I don't think it's lice. I have had lice before. Don't think it's that. I think it's probably just, I need to be using this. So I do my like once a week everything shower. That's probably gonna be tonight. I'll use this and see how that goes. If this doesn't fix my itchy scalp, then I'll probably look into like a scalp treatment or something, but I'm gonna start with this because it's also just good to have. I use dry shampoo sometimes, and then I might keep this bag to use for her presents. They might not fit, I don't know. And then I did find the jackpot. This is like, I don't know if you can really consider it a blind box, but it's like, it says there's over 5 surprises inside. Discover your Dino Smashosaurus inside the Zuru Smashers Nano Jurassic Light Up Dino Egg. Unwrap, smash, dig into glowing slime, and build the ultimate Smashosaur. I don't know about all that. I just know that it was decently cheap, and there's a dinosaur in here. And it's a surprise, so got this. And then I got another one just because the thing with blind boxes is you might not like what's in here. I don't know what these options are, but I got one that also has options. So I got this Micro Mallow Squishmallow blind box. Again, it was cheap, so I think this is a pretty good haul. I love getting gifts for people and shopping for people, and I feel like I don't do it in person a whole lot, but I really enjoyed it. So excited to wrap this up in a second. And then for me, Stephanie, oh, they did give me a sample at Ulta! I love samples. Is this vegan? I have to look it up. Oh wait, this is from Old Navy. Gourmand Thrill? Wait, I have to look this up right now. Hold on. I was gonna use Siri, but it's been brought to my attention that Siri is AI. Which I really hate, because I love AI. I don't love AI. I love Siri. Is Old Navy body mist vegan? It is unclear. But it's a sample, so I just want to smell it. I can't really smell it, but I'm so excited to have a sample. There was like a sample thing at Ulta, but I was on a mission. I got my new journal, which is the same brand as my old one, which is because it's the cheapest one that they have to offer. I thought about getting just the same exact journal, but I was like, no, let's switch it up a little bit. So this is my new one. She's blue. I bought this at Old Navy. It's this dress, but it's so cute, and I think I can wear it to both work and just like for fun, and also when I want to look like a princess. I think I'll probably wear it on Sunday, not this Sunday, but I have work on my birthday next Sunday, so I think I'll probably wear this on my birthday, and then I'll wear like a nicer dress to my dinner the day after. But I think I'll wear this to work, which will make me feel like a princess. And then I felt like I got one other thing at Target, but maybe I didn't. I also got these sunglasses, which are so much more expensive than I feel like sunglasses should be, by the way. And they feel honestly a little bit tight, but I think it's probably a good thing because normally my sunglasses are too loose because I have a very small head. And then they fall off and they break and they die. So I'm hoping that these will be better. Do I look like a mom? I feel like sunglasses just give mom to me. Anyway, that's my haul. I'm gonna put this stuff away and wrap these presents. Bye! Yay! Okay, I just got back from yoga, or I just went to yoga. I'm still outside. I didn't love it. It was like a little too slow for me. I also just I was having a really hard time acknowledging my thoughts and then like moving them to the side. Like I was really just thinking up a storm in there. And I feel like the second that I got up, I was like going as fast as possible again. Okay, rude. Like going as fast as possible again and like just making myself anxious. But there were some nice parts. I don't know if I'll go to that class again, but that's fine. Yeah. I am glad that I got these sunglasses though, because it is still so bright outside. There's actually like a very beautiful sunset about to happen. That's really gorgeous. I hope I get to see it. You could see a mark of where I was. You're not allowed to see that. I'm gonna have to block that. Anyway, I do love my yoga mat. She's blue. And so is my favorite like yoga top and my little stars. Don't honk. It's rude. Okay, update. It only looked like a beautiful sunset because these sunglasses make it look pink and not yellow. LOL. I came home from yoga and I meal prepped all of these pancakes. I don't know if they're gonna turn out good. They've got protein powder in them. I'll let you know tomorrow. Hi vlog. First of all, showing you a beautiful sunset. Now I'm on my post-work walk and you don't get to see where I am, but I did want to tell you that the pancakes were fine. They were still a little bit like crispier on the outside than I think I would generally want a pancake to be, but it didn't diminish the experience, and it was nice to have something a little bit different in the morning. I did end up getting syrup on my hash brown, which I did not appreciate, so tomorrow I will definitely be putting those on separate plates and just doing the dishes, which will be fine. But now I'm going home from work, obviously, and when I get home, it's Isabel's birthday, so we're going to her apartment to give her a present and celebrate. Bye.
Very cute. You
gotta bedazzle that.
I need to. I
That'd
really
be
need
so
to
cute.
bedazzle it. It'd be so cute.
Beautiful.
Smile.
Just a baby.
Aww.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna post it with like a side by side
With the blood running down her.
No, literally the bloody tissue in the back of my car. Bro.
Oh, that's so sad. It's okay.
It's a funny story now.
So why are you like so beautiful?
No, literally.
Oh my God.